PRISM Choir is just a collective of queer youth and adults from in the city. We have a couple that are from out of the city, some in Moose Jaw, and that travel in for choir. It started in 2018, and it was just kind of like a brainchild that I'd had, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can get all these kids in, because I was involved with UR Pride a little bit, and they run a space downtown called Space. So I was like, well, maybe I'll get some kids to come there. And then I had a group of like 20-ish kids between 14 and 18 that came for choir. And then around that time, there's another queer choir in the city that shut down called Prairie Pride Chorus. And one of the members approached me and asked if I would be interested in opening it up to adults. And I was like, for sure. So I had 2 choirs going. And then COVID happened and we shut down, and here we are back and rehearsing this year.
That was good. Before we sit down. The thing. This is the thing. Sings but of you your whole life long. They're 8 notes. Whole life long. If you sing whole life long, you're behind when you come in, because there's another word at the end of that bar. Whole life long. Sing
with queer kids and adults in general, the traditional choir settings don't offer the space that they might feel comfortable in, because they're built on very traditional foundations of like having soprano, alto, and tenor and bass, and the sopranos are all women and the altos are women and the tenors and basses are men, and they're like mostly cis, so they're just like who they are, and there's nothing that's different there as far as gender is concerned. And this kind of gives a space for those trans and non-binary kids to come and explore their voices or learn how to use them again, because as soon as you transition and your voice changes, especially if you're going from a higher voice to lower voice, it's hard to kind of relearn that. So it gives them the chance to kind of explore and make mistakes and learn how to use their voice again.
Hold me, rock me deep and wide. Hold me, rock me in your arms. Oh, I got a home on the other side. Hold me, rock me, calm and easy.
We're kind of exploring finding home in a lot of our songs, and that's like each piece that we've learned this semester is about kind of like where home is, and kind of just like exploring the idea of like why can't we just kind of be brothers and sisters instead of constantly trying to find something that's different and make it into an issue when it doesn't have to be. And that's kind of the mantra behind our last semester of music, was kind of discovering self.
Someday, gonna set out on my own. Don't know where my journey leads, but I'll keep on walking till I get me home. Yes, hold me, rock, hold me, rock, calm and easy. Hold me, rock, hold me, rock, deep and wide. Hold me, rock me in your arms. I got a home.
I think a lot of it just comes back to sharing a space with people that are like you, like being able to come in and sit in a section that's made up entirely of people that are going through the same journey as you, or being able to sing in a choir with people that are like, hey, I have a family member or a sister or brother that's going through this as well. It kind of creates a community here that you wouldn't really see anywhere else. And it's not very often that you see a choir that has people that are ranging from 60 years old to 14 years old in the same space, much less someone who's trans and maybe in high school and someone who's a lesbian that's 60 years old or something. You don't get that experience anywhere else.